I'm Khalid Bryan. This is episode 4? This is episode 4 here at the Miami Realtors YPN Global Congress. And you've seen this guy before. I had to bring him back because he has two sides to his story. I've learned that you are a political diplomat. What is that? I just had to learn what this is and just know more about it.
That's very interesting. Thank you for the question, Khalid. A political diplomat is a person that represents one country in another country. That representation means that they have to protect the national interests of the first country in terms of commercial, cultural, cooperation, and political systems and other stuff that have to be with the first country. So you're going to be kind of like an ambassador, which is more popular word, but there's different levels in a diplomatic career.
Right.
And every country has interests with different nations, and it's very important to have exchange to keep the world open for business, for peace, for cultural exchange, for education, and all the topics that you can think about it. Other countries are willing to do the same things, and that's where the beautiful comes. When you can exchange all those beautiful experiences that you have with your country with other nations in the world. And that's what a diplomat is for, and that's what is his job.
Thank you. Thank you for teaching us that. I guess, number one, how did you decide you wanted to get into that?
Well, there's different ways that you can do that. The first is you going to university and you have a degree in international relations. Or you have a master that have to be with international background, different topics.
Okay.
Could be lawyer, finance, education, journalist. And then after that, you compete in a contest with, and depending on the size of a country, you can compete it with hundreds of people to get one position. When you get that position, you're going to be working in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And here in the United States, you're going to be working in the Department of States.
Okay.
After that, you have been training in there, you have experience, and you have been sent abroad. You have to stand in that country for 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. Then you have to move back to your country, and then you're going to move to another country. And that's going to be your life.
A different one.
A different country. Probably you're going to be in 20 years, you can be living in about 5, 10 different countries.
Oh,
and depending on your country, it could be very dynamic.
I can imagine. Okay.
So that's a style of life.
Thank you for just explaining what it is and giving us an insight of that lifestyle. So just let people know, how can we find you just so they can learn more about all of this?
Well, right now, after retire from my previous career, I live in 7 different countries.
Just 7?
Just 7.
Okay.
Obviously, that gives me an exposure to be global. That's why we are in a global congress right now.
Yes.
And you can find me now as a Marcelino Avilés Realtor in Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and of course in LinkedIn as a Marcelino Avilés.
That's amazing. So be important, be relevant. His entire country sent him to other countries to help the country. So if you can be that important, you can definitely sell some houses. We're doing global business. Khalid Bryan out. See you in the next one.
Thank you.